Hello and welcome to Ukulele Play Along. My name's Aidan. I'm going to be here with you for the next half hour to play some ukulele tunes. So if you haven't already picked up your ukulele, do pick it up. We'll make sure we're in tune as well. I'm here every Thursday and Saturday afternoon at 3 p.m. for half an hour. You can find us mainly on Facebook. So if you join the Ukulele License Facebook page, you'll get constant updates about that. Not constant, but whenever we have a new live stream going on, you'll get an update. You can also follow us on YouTube, and we've got over 60, 80, I've lost count, ukulele tutorials up there, where we take you from the very beginning of ukulele through to the more advanced stuff. My friend Darren has a brilliant video series up there, the actual My Ukulele License course you can check out. And if you are interested in one-to-one lessons, you can send an email to rockjamschool@gmail.com. We'll get playing ukulele in a second. There's tons of news going on at the moment. One of them is I'm getting a new ukulele. We will reveal that next week. I've been using this one for the last year. This cost me €30 and it's really, really good. But I'm getting an update of ukulele, so more news about that. Check out our Instagram page, which is My Ukulele License. We're putting loads of stuff up there at the moment as well. And you can possibly see me even unboxing a ukulele on that channel. On today's show on Ukulele Play Along, we are going to have the tune I Have a Dream by the band ABBA. We've also got the theme tune from Star Wars, so we're going to be playing the main theme tune from that. And we're going to be doing the song Shotgun by George Ezra. So as I say, tons of news. I'll give you more information later on about like all our free group classes and things like that at about the halfway mark in the half hour, so 1:15 whenever you started watching this. We'll give you some more info on that. Let's get started. And as always, we're going to get started with a warm-up. We're going to get started with our basic chords. So pick up your ukulele. Let's play a C chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, C. Good stuff. Next, we're going to go to an A minor chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, A minor. It's a good idea to watch out for the finger numbers. So that number in the circle there is your second finger. You got 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3. Try and use the correct ones. It'll help you later on. Okay, F. 1, 2, 3, 4, F. Next up, we've got G. 1, 2, 3, 4, G. For this one, you can turn your hand a little bit sideways, so it's kind of coming in from the side of the ukulele, so it's more horizontal than vertical, and that helps with the G. Next is E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, E minor. Next up, we've got A major this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, A major. And the last of our 7 basic chords is the D major chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, D major. They're great ones to practice every day. When you start learning ukulele, spend a little bit of time just learning your new chords. Kind of just try and go between them. Check you got the right fingers. Check you can hear all the strings as well when you're playing them. Let's put some of those chords together. So we're going to play this sequence of chords right here. So we're going to start with A minor, then we're going to play C, then we're going to play G, and then we're going to play F. And we'll play it on the first count of every bar. So count number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor. 2, 3, 4. C. 2, 3, 4. G. 2, 3, 4. F. 2, 3, 4. And again. A minor. 2, 3, 4. C. 2, 3, 4. G. 2, 3, 4. F. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Again, that's a great practice thing to do. Like take a sequence of chords. So you can either start with 2 chords or you can build up to 3 chords and just play them slowly. And just try and keep a steady time as you move between them. And gradually your hands over the weeks get used to the moving between them. Let's have a look at a strumming pattern that we're going to do with this. And we're going to do a thing called the reggae strum. So here I've got my counts, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've also got some little plus signs. And when we see those, we just say the word and. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we have some up and down arrows. So a down arrow is a down strum and an up arrow is an up strum. So what we'll do, we won't even play a chord. What you can do when you're practicing strums, you don't even have to hold chords. Just kind of rest it in that bit of your hand there. So you still get your thumb up the back and your fingers out here. But that's just hold it steady, and you're holding your ukulele up to your chest. Okay, so I'm going to count this rhythm, and I'm going to do the up and down strums where you see the arrows. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You get the idea? Let's now play that one set of that strum with each chord down here. So for the A minor, we're going to do it once, then we're going to move to C and do it. Okay, so I'll just keep counting. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and, sorry, we're starting with A minor, my mistake. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 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 3 and 4 and a little bit faster. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. What you can do with it, so we're doing a reggae strum a bit slow at the moment. One other little thing we're going to add into this is stopping the strings. So don't worry if you can't get this, but what I generally do is I use my little finger to kind of deaden the strings in between the strums so that we get a little bit of size. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you can do that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 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 So that's one way you can do that. Again, with reggae strums, often you end up doing them like a good bit faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and... so you can work up to that speed. We're going to try adding one little extra thing. We're going to slow it back down again. And we're going to try and doing some scratchy strums when you're deadening the strings. So what I mean by scratchy strum is you kind of, like if you put your little finger, just rest it on the strings. Don't press down, just rest it. You get that kind of, like a kind of clicky kind of sound. And you can do that on the beats where you're not actually strumming the chord. So like beats 1 and 3 where you don't have anything, you can kind of put an extra little kind of rhythmic strum in there because it's deadening the strings. Okay, so let's try that. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 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 Okay, I'm going to stop counting now because it's confusing me at this time of day. And we're just going to do the strum again a few times. If you don't want to do any of the muting or the kind of little scratchy things, that's fine. And you'll notice once you start doing the scratchy things, you sort of, after a while, your hand just keeps going up and down on the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you're using your muting hand to actually spell out where the rhythm is, because this just keeps going up and down. So depending on when you let that mute off or on, that kind of affects the rhythm. I know that's very complicated, but that's something you can work on in a reggae rhythm. If you just want to do the rhythm that's here, just the up and downs, that's fine as well. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That will work just as well. Let's try it one more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so that's a kind of reggae rhythm. Reggae rhythms are recognizable by the fact they're on the off beats. The off beats are beats 2 and 4. The strong beats of the bar are beats 1 and 3. So instead of playing on like the regular 1, 2, 3, 4, we're doing the 1, 2, 3, 4. They're called the off beats. Okay, so that's an introduction to the reggae beat. Let's move on, and we're going to do an ABBA tune called I Have a Dream. This has 4 chords in it. we have the chord G. 1, 2, 3, 4, G. If you're not too comfortable with G yet, you can do what's called easy G, where you don't use your third finger. You just use these two fingers on the second fret of the C string and the A string. That will sound just as good. So if you're just getting used to playing chords at the moment and getting 3 fingers down is kind of hard, just get 2 fingers there. And you get that sound there. And that's a kind of substitute with easy G, or sometimes called G6. On there. Okay. C chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, C. Again, make sure all the things are sounding nice. I'll just check my tuner here. Where are we? Let's bring that up just a little bit. There we go. Okay, and then the F chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, F. Make sure, again, to use those 2 fingers. So using these 2 fingers for F, and if you want to do easy G, same 2 fingers. And then C, make sure you use your third finger there as well. Okay, the chords for this are... Actually, I'll tell you what, we're just going to run through the tune. So I'll put the backing track on. I'll call out the changes as we go through it. We're just going... it's mostly C going to G through the whole song. Okay, let's give it a go. I think we're going to start with G. G, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. Now C. 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. G. F coming up here. F, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. And then F again. 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's the tune I Have a Dream by ABBA. We're going to do that again. Let's just add something in here. So you can see it's mainly just C to G throughout the whole song. We can try it one time with the reggae rhythm, just see how that fits in, because oftentimes you can choose any strumming pattern you want and it will fit in with the song. It'll just give the song a kind of different flavor. So for I Had a Dream is 1 and 2 and 3 and... Sorry, I'll start on G. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 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 So the reggae strum we just learned, again, if you don't want to do the clicky things, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and down, up, down, 1 and down, up, down, 1 and down, up, down, 1 and down, up, down. So if you want to try doing that, I'll keep doing just the simple version of the reggae strum, and we'll try the song again. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, down, up, down, 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 down, up, Brilliant. Okay, so that was the reggae strum over the chords, with the chords of I Have a Dream. And it's a really good type of strumming to do, strumming on those offbeats, the 2s and the 4s, when you're playing with other people. Like, it works when you're playing the ukulele on its own, but especially when you're playing in a band where a different instrument is playing on the strong beats of the bar, which are 1 and 3. So it's like a call and answer thing. They play on beat 1, then you play on beat 2, then they play on beat 3, and then you play on beat 4. So it all fits together really nicely. Okay, I tell you what, let's move on. And you are watching the Ukulele Play Along. Some news is that we are doing free ukulele group classes for parents and children. So we'd love to get both the parent and a child of that parent to have a ukulele each, and you both get on a Zoom call and we teach you ukulele together. It's for absolute beginners, so we will teach you from the very beginning. You don't have to have any musical knowledge, and it is totally free. And we're doing a series starting on the 27th of February. It's going to be every Saturday afternoon at 2:30 p.m. for 5 Saturday afternoons. We presume you know nothing about ukulele, but we would love a parent and child to do it together. And I promise you this, if you learn with somebody else, you will learn twice as fast. Some people think you kind of hold the other person back, or one of you will know something and one of you won't, but that actually helps. And if 2 of you learn in a house, you both actually learn quicker. So if you've ever wanted to learn ukulele, send an email to rockjamschool@gmail.com. You can sign up for our weekly free beginner ukulele tutorial to get you going. So get yourself 2 ukuleles. Again, this one here, I think it cost 30 quid. I got it in Terenure in Dublin, down at Crescendo Music there. So ask Craig if he's got any ukuleles and he can sort you out. Please do use your local music shops. I know you can order stuff online, but I know all music shops love to get business, and they do pick-up services, so you don't actually have to go into the shop. You just ring ahead, say, I want 2 of your ukuleles, we're just beginners, can you give us something cheap? And they can recommend something. You can pay over the phone and then go pick it up. So get yourself a ukulele. And the big news is I'm getting a new ukulele. The lovely people at Ukulele License have got me a new ukulele. We will be revealing more about my new ukulele next week. I'm very, very excited. Do check us out on YouTube, Ukulele License, and this live stream mainly runs on our Facebook page, which is Ukulele License on Facebook, and you can join in the chat and we'll post up links to videos. Also, you can get one of these Ukulele License cards by sending an email to rockjamschool@gmail.com. There is so much news, I had to rush through it there. Let's move on to a tune. Let's do Star Wars. Okay, so we're going to do the melody from this. I'll tell you what, I'll just play it one time so you can hear it. Okay, so this is the music. I'll talk through it in a second, but we've got our... sorry, I'll start here. 2, 3. I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so everybody knows that tune. It's probably the most famous movie theme tune of all time. Let's run through it slowly. Again, the full tutorial for this is up on YouTube, and it's in our Ukulele License course. And the first 2 notes are open C string, and then 3rd fret on the E string. Next bit, we have a fast little run down here. This is good to practice this a few times, where we have 1st fret on the E, open E, and then 2nd fret on the C string. It's good to use your index finger on that 1st fret, and then your middle finger on the 2nd fret, because your fingers will fit over better when you do it, and you can go faster. So that's 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 2, like that. Okay, next bit is 3rd fret on the A, and then 3rd fret on the E. I'll play that properly, shall I? 3rd fret on the A, 3rd fret on the E. So da, da. Then we repeat our little fast kind of rundown, the da, 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 and then we repeat our 3, 3. So this is handy because we've got this section here is just repeated here. So I'll do that again. Okay, and then we finish off again with a quick little run. So starting on the 1st fret of the E string, 1, 0, 1, and then down to finish on the 2nd fret of the C string. Okay, let's try that one more time from the beginning. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 3. Okay, hopefully you've got that. I know it's a complicated kind of tune. If you're just learning this and you can't keep up, maybe just try the first 2 notes. If you can get that each time we do the tune, because we're going to play the whole thing 4 times on the backing track. So if you can just play the first 2 notes, that's cool, and just wait for that to come around each time. Or maybe you want to just try playing this bit, just wait for this to come around so you can get your fingers ready if you can't play the whole thing. So just pick one bit of it if you're just learning it for the first time. Okay, here are the trumpets, here are the violins. 3, 2, 3, 4. I can never get that counter. It's going to come around again to the start. And come around to the start again. Okay, so that is the Star Wars theme. We can do that one more time. My favorite Star Wars movie is definitely The Empire Strikes Back. If you disagree with me, you can disagree in the chat section on the side and tell me what your favorite movie is. If your favorite Star Wars movie is The Phantom Menace, then you're wrong. I'll just say that much. Okay, so let's try playing this one more time. Okay, that is Star Wars. I actually did watch The Phantom Menace the other day because I hadn't seen it in years, like possibly since the early 2000s, and I remembered it as not being a great movie. But when I watched it again, it still wasn't great. There was one really good scene in it where they fight Darth Maul, which was amazing and probably one of the best bits in the whole of the Star Wars franchise. But unfortunately, the entire movie around that was not good. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, let's move on to our last song today, and this is the tune Shotgun. Let's have a quick look at the chords. So we have the chord C. 1, 2, 3, 4, C. 2, 3. Moving on to F. 2, 3, 4. Then A minor. 2, 3, 4. Then G. 2. Back to the beginning. And to C. 2, 3, 4. And F. 2, 3, 4. A minor. 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. They're the chords. We're going to use this strumming pattern. This is our island strum that we've done lots of times. Let's try this with a C chord. And we're going down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, up. Okay, let's try that with these chords. 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. Okay, there is not much more to this song, so let's get straight on with the backing track. We'll just play the chords this time, and then the second time around, we can sing it as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, Okay, brilliant. So that's the whole tune of Shotgun. And if you play the rest of the song as well, it's still those same chords that repeat over and over and over. George Ezra is a great person to learn songs because he has very simple song structures which are easy to learn. They're still amazing songs, but good for beginner ukulele learning. Right, let's try that one more time, and this time we'll do the singing as well along with it. So make sure you pick up your ukulele, join in. Even if you can't do the strumming, just try and just do one strum at the beginning of each bar. That's cool. Or even if you can just get one chord, that's good. Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. Something changed in the atmosphere, architecture unfamiliar. I could get used to this. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. Okay, so that is Shotgun by George Ezra. And we're going to finish up there. Just to remind you, please do follow us on Instagram. I haven't got a little graphic for this, but you can find us at My Ukulele License on Instagram. Give that a search. And we're putting some extra tutorials up there. And we've also got some drumming tutorials going on Rock Jam as well. All very exciting. I'm getting a new ukulele. We're going to have to name it, so we'll probably have an online poll where we will take suggestions for names of the new ukulele. That's coming up next week. So this was the last ukulele play-along I've done with this ukulele, which never had a name. Also, I think these ukuleles are background ukuleles from the past year. They're going back to their actual home, which is Music Generation in Dunleary in Ireland. So they actually belong to them, but over the last year for the pandemic, they've been in storage and on display right here. So we'll be packing those up and sending those back to Dublin. So I'm going to have to decorate this space somehow. Remember, we have a free online group ukulele beginners course, which is going to be running every Saturday for 5 Saturdays from the 27th of February. We would love to get parents and children involved. So we're going to be taking it really slow, going through all the basics of playing ukulele. So if you've never played music before, this is ideal for you. And you have to register to actually take part. Please send an email to, to rockjamschool@gmail.com. That's also the address if you're interested in just doing one-to-one ukulele lessons. So if you want a weekly online Zoom ukulele lesson, you can inquire about the details just there, and we can sort that out. And we can even teach you like keyboard and ukulele at the same time, that kind of stuff. But getting back to our beginners class, that's going to be every Saturday. We've got one running at the moment. Everybody's doing brilliant in that. We've got some really good ukulele players, and as well, we'd love to have parents and children on screen at the same time, so you're learning together. And I promise you, you learn twice as fast when you've got somebody else learning it with you, because one of you will get things and can show the other, and then when you're practicing at home, we will teach you how to play stuff together, which will be great. And I think the last thing, say hi on the Facebook chat, and we got some links up there, and also go to our YouTube channel to check out our full tutorial series. So we've got loads of tutorials up there under Ukulele License. My name's Aidan. Thank you very much for watching. I'm here doing the ukulele play along every Thursday and Saturday at 3 p.m. for half an hour. So tell your friends about it, bring your ukulele along and join in. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.